Hi everybody, here is another gameplay video that I was recording on the same day that I recorded the one village gameplay. This time I'm using the Type 95, which is one of my favorite weapons. I would say almost the favorite weapon in this game besides the PP90. The Type 95 is almost exactly like the FAMAS was in Modern Warfare 2. It's an extremely accurate weapon. It's as accurate as a sniper rifle, but it has a 3 burst, which is really nice. I also have posted a video where I actually get a triple kill with 1 burst. That means each bullet hit 1 person. That was almost like when you do a quick scoping and you hit 1 bullet through 3 people. It's just 1 burst. You can basically kill several people with 1 burst because you get 3 bullets coming out at the same time. That was pretty cool. So this map I actually like a lot. I'm always been a sucker for maps with a lot of tight corners and a lot of indoors, not so much outdoors. I have to say this does not have as much indoors, but it has very interesting little alleys and corners and stairs, and it's a really nice mix of elements. So I think this is a very well balanced map that people will favorite over along with other good maps. My other favorite maps are Arcaden, Sea Town, Dome, Resistance, and Mission. Those are all those kind of maps that I think are very well balanced and are just a lot of fun with extremely challenging corners and goosenecks, bottlenecks. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, to mention again the quickscopers. The quickscopers have become very annoying, and there's a lot of gamers out there that are very frustrated because Infinity Ward made it just too easy. They actually increased the strength of the auto-aiming, so you can just take the sniper, aim it at a group of people, and just pull the trigger and you most likely will get a kill because the auto aim will just zoom in on whatever person is right there. So when you actually watch the kill cam a lot, you can see that the person who was like quick scoping didn't even aim at anybody specifically. They were just kind of pointing their weapon to whoever was, because the way they aim is so quick, there's no time to actually even aim in at a specific person, and they know that and they totally rely on the auto aim. So if Infinity Ward would try to, you know, make the sniper rifles a little more fair, like they, you know, do with other weapons when people complain that one weapon is stronger than the other, then they nerf it. And I don't know why they would just not do that with the sniper rifles. And maybe I do know it has a lot to do with money. And there's so many quickscopers that probably are into this game because it's so much easier to quickscope, and so that's why they like this more than Black Ops, because Black Ops was a little more realistic. For the snipers were a little more realistic, even though they were not realistic, but a little more because it's harder to quickscope. And so of course they're buying this game, and then they're telling other people to buy this game because it's so easy to quickscope. It's all about money at the end, and I think unless we other gamers that like more fair games complain, get together and complain, this won't stop. So what we can do is just basically avoid them. I avoid every single one that quickscopes. I avoid them so I don't have to play with them anymore. And just basically, even if you're a group, you can basically hunt them down, just like we did with cheaters and noob tubers. You just hunt them down and kill them, and I have been very successful in fighting them that way. It's a lot of fun actually hunting them down. So anyway, so much about my rant. Another thing I wanted to mention, I don't know what you think, but what is better, is it the Claymore or the Bettys? I personally like the Bettys better because it takes a little while to plant a Claymore, so the planting animation is like long. So you know, if you're doing it in a tight match, you sometimes get shot just trying to plant a Claymore. while the Betty you can basically just throw while you run, and it's pretty effective. I love to just throw Betties in hallways and stuff, to just like this one right here, um, just to kind of have something that protects you or warns you, even though sometimes they see him and shoot him because the Betties flash. It still gives you like a second of a warning that somebody is coming to get you, and it's always a nice feeling to have this, like, have your back covered in a way. What else? Yeah, what I noticed that the titles and emblems, they're totally recycled from Modern Warfare 2. There's probably a couple new that I haven't seen in Modern Warfare 2, but it could also be because I haven't unlocked them. So far, I would say 90% of all the titles and emblems I've seen, they were totally taken from Modern Warfare 2, so they have not had to hire an artist to redo new titles, which is kind of sad because I would have liked to see some new titles, and that's probably why this game got so many critics, because a lot got recycled. I recognize some buildings and some cars that they totally recycled, and I bet you there's a ton that they may even have taken off Call of Duty 4. And I mean, I say why not if the game is fun, but I understand that people are like, well, I feel like you're playing the same game, and it just has a different architecture, but it's exactly the same houses and the same streets and the same walls and everything's same. But I have to say, the game is still fun, even though it is extremely fast-paced. It's way faster than Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 2 was already extremely fast-paced. So you have to play this game a little different than Black Ops. You can basically not just run out and gun, because there is so many different directions they can shoot you from. You not really have a safe area, even inside a house there's 2 and 3 doors that they can come in and attack you from. So you basically just have to constantly watch your back. So when you run, not everybody has you can't hear the footsteps of everyone, so you have to be careful with the ones that have silent steps. They will sneak up on you. And I feel like even the stabbing is still, even though maybe they don't have the commando stab, it still feels like that, because people literally run by you, they're past you, and then they stab you. So it's like, okay, he's already been past me, and I still got stabbed. So it's like really weird that the animation kind of like when you stab and you're too late, it still kind of gets you. So there's a few little things like that are frustrating, and I think they could do better, just to make this game a little more mature. But I think because they mostly cater to kids, they're trying to keep the kids happy, and the kids seem to love this kind of Disneyland kind of experience, Disneyland adventure experience, where things are not very, you can blow up things, and it's not very realistic, and you get a lot of points and stuff like that. So that's basically how this works. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Take care. Bye.